Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk Globe, your quick world update. Let's dive straight into what's making headlines around the world. Starting with India, India's President Droupadi Murmu is on a 6-day state visit to Angola and Botswana, marking the first ever visit by an Indian head of state to both countries. The visit aims to strengthen partnerships in defense, trade, and energy. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is likely to visit Bhutan next week. This will be his fourth trip to the Himalayan nation since 2014. The visit will coincide with the 78th birthday celebrations of former King Jigme Singye Wangchuk, the father of current monarch. Modi will also inaugurate the 1020 megawatt hydropower project, financed through a mix of Indian grants and loans. He will review the progress on two new India-Bhutan railway links, the kokrajhar-gelephu link connecting Assam to southern Bhutan and the banarhat-samtse line linking West Bengal to southwestern Bhutan. Moving north, China has commissioned its most advanced aircraft carrier yet, the Fujian. It is China's third aircraft carrier and most advanced one yet. In Vietnam, Typhoon Kalmaegi has brought heavy rain and widespread destruction across several regions. Authorities are working on relief and recovery efforts as damage assessments continue. Moving to Africa, in Sudan, the RSF have agreed to a US and Arab-backed proposal for a humanitarian ceasefire, aiming to ease the ongoing crisis in the war-torn nation. Now what's news without a Trump headline, right? So US President Donald Trump announced that Kazakhstan is the newest member of the Abraham Accords with Israel. However, this move is largely symbolic since Kazakhstan has maintained diplomatic relations with Israel since 1992, right after gaining independence following the collapse of Soviet Union. For context, the Abraham Accords currently include Bahrain, Morocco, Sudan, and the United Arab Emirates. Now let's talk about two countries in the Middle East. In Iran, the government in Tehran has announced strict water restrictions as the country battles an intensifying drought. Moving on, the United Nations Security Council has reportedly lifted sanctions on Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara, who is set to meet Donald Trump on Monday. Now let's move a little east and shift our focus to Pakistan. Pakistan's defense minister announced that peace talks with Afghanistan have collapsed. He added that the ceasefire would continue, but only as long as attacks from Kabul stop. Let's travel a bit more to the east and talk about Nepal. In Kathmandu, Prime Minister Karki has urged the youth to register themselves to the voters list and appealed to them to vote ahead of the upcoming elections, encouraging greater participation in the democratic process. That's your wrap on today's Let's Talk Globe. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more global stories. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.